Ever since the first lockdown days, we've been exposing on this channel the fraudsters, those who take advantage of us and our country. Whether it was the Islamic center of the Iranian regime in London, pretending to be having it been a charity status and a limited company to steal taxpayers' money in the name of furlough or grants or loans. One of them is John Bercow and his wife. Ever since he stopped being the Speaker of the House of Commons, he was also not one of the best ones because he was completely politically biased and destroyed parts of the traditions and the costumes and the constitution of the Commons. Well, he, despite having had hundreds of thousands of pounds in his pocket at the time, decided to get his wife to get furlough money during the lockdown. Why? Because he wanted to find a loophole for his business, an organization that basically joined, especially after he left the Commons as Speaker to do public speaking, and decided that his wife could be on paper helping with admin and things like that. So during the lockdown, she definitely can't work remotely even. So let's just give her furlough money. Now this is embarrassing. Now Fedhead Limited is the organization, limited company on the Companies House that she's essentially working for, and it belongs to John Bercow and her, and decided to, well, the best thing to do is, even though we're at home, under lockdown, and a lot of people can work remotely, and you can, but no, it's free money. Why not? And this gets bad. Now, Taxpayers Alliance, the campaign group, came out to say, well, many taxpayers will be angered that a wealthy individual such as Mr. Bercow is claiming furlough, especially when some businesses have rejected or at least repaid the furlough funds that they received. Now that's one of the main points, by the way, because a lot of also it's not just the actual businesses, a lot of the sole traders who were left out completely of the system, they will be angered as well. Now, taxpayers, one of the things that when he was the Speaker of the Commons, he was making more than Prime Minister. His salary is £155,000 a year, and so that's one thing. And he had all the other stuff as well. He joined the elite speaking agency JLA to help him get all these gigs after he left, and he makes a lot of money already after he left Parliament anyway. This is why you can't really defend, there's no justification. A couple that live in an almost £1 million townhouse in London, in Battersea in London, these people can't really afford, a couple of months of lockdown where, again, I know that someone like her, if she was doing what she was doing for him, to help him, you could do it remotely. Why would you need to be on furlough if it's just admin stuff to help with the agency and the public speaking nonsense? I don't understand. This should get bigger and bigger, this story. We have to expose these things, because if these people get away with it on a regular basis, then they will continue to take advantage of ordinary people and taxpayers and the country, and we can't stand that.